We're here. Let's get a crossing. Kind of playing out exactly how I expected it to, and that is nobody has a clue what's going on. Or this is what we've got. I'm backpacking overland from the UK all the way to Australia, across Europe, through Asia, and whatever happens in between. I'm Casey. Welcome to the journey. Good morning and welcome to day 87 of backpacking. Of backpacking overland all the way from the UK to Australia. You're probably thinking, why are we sat in a taxi? Well, we decided to bite the bullet and we're heading down to the to Alat Port to try and get this dreaded ferry from Baku to Kazakhstan, from Azerbaijan to Kazakhstan. We got a message. I've been messaging ASCO, which is the people that run the ferries, on Instagram, and to be honest, it's been quite nice and actually replied to me. Now, the last message we got was last night at 9:30, and it said the vessel will depart at 4 a.m, meaning last night. After that, the Professor Gull will enter the port and expect to depart at around 12 p.m. Then the Azerbaijan vessel will enter the port. If you arrive at the port at 9 a.m, there will be the vessel available. Tickets can be purchased online. So we've got our tickets, and we decided just to head on down there. We're a little bit behind schedule. It's at 10 a.m. at the minute, and we're not due to get there for half an hour or so yet. So we'll see how it plays out. I don't think there's a massive rush by the sounds of things. I think we'll be waiting around for a ferry at some point. Fingers crossed we haven't just missed one, but we'll just have to wait and see when we get there. But yeah, it's not ideal, but hopefully at some point we'll be leaving Azerbaijan today, but I'm not that confident that it will be today. We're here. Let's get a crossing. We're here, but with minimal information. We literally just came through the passenger check-in security, just through there. I don't know if you can see, just through there. And the guy was quite nice, to be honest. He didn't really know much. Didn't give us any information of what we need to do or what's going to happen. And I think we're just sat in here now, like many other people have been sat in here, waiting to see what happens. Hopefully, fingers crossed, something goes on today. I've been checking the information on the website, see if there's any ferries in port. So might be a bit of a slow news day today, but at least there's some good football on. Chelsea are on, and I think Arsenal Man U are on, so got some good football to watch if we need to, and there's Wi-Fi, so all good. I'm stood where many a passenger stood before, doing the same thing, just waiting. The security guys just come in, and well, the guy who, when we come through security, and he's just told us that we're welcome to just rest here until it comes. There's another room just round here where you can lay down and rest. And I said, oh, do you have any idea of what time it'll be or anything? He said, nope. So I just put on the translator at possibly today or tomorrow, and he said it was a bit like today, so we'll see what happens. We brought before we left this morning, we got a few things, to be fair. Got a couple of bureks, a couple of pieces of bread, some jam, yogurt drinks, so should be fine for the day if we don't eat. Yeah, I might take a little walk outside, see what there is. That sun is slowly going down. It's not much of an update, and it's kind of playing out exactly how I expected it to, and that is nobody has a clue what's going on, or everyone has a different idea of what's going on. This room nearly filled up with loads of people because they all just turned up for a ferry going to Turkmenistan. So somehow they all knew what time that one was coming, and they've all turned up in time for it. But for some reason we are unable to find out anything that's going on in regards to a ferry to Kazakhstan. So, and then I've just asked the security guard, and he says he doesn't have any information as of now. I've had a couple of the passengers from the other one tell us early that Kazakhstan today, no tomorrow. So it's currently 5:15, and it's not looking likely, or he probably would have known some information, the security guard. So it's probably looking like tomorrow, but what time tomorrow, we have no idea. So I reckon we'll just stay here for the night. See what happens. Maybe someone will wake us up in the middle of the night saying that we need to board. God knows. What have we got for tea, you might ask? And I'm glad you did, because this is what I got, look. Cheese burek, banana peanut protein shake, box of nuts. Wow. Spoil. Absolutely spoil. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. I'd be slightly more confident, I don't know. But what I was saying earlier, if there were more people here, because then obviously they know more than we do, because for some reason everyone turns up when they know things here, and we didn't get the memo of that. So if there's other people here, I'd be a little bit more confident, but there's no one here. So I don't think it's looking like we're going to be woken up. Doesn't look like we're going to get woke up in the night saying the ferry's here. I'm not confident that it'll actually be tomorrow either.
What?
I'm not confident it'll be tomorrow.
We'll have to go stay in that hotel.
From what I was looking at, all the ferries that I looked at were all on the way to Kazakhstan already. So for us to get one of those, they'll have to get there and come back. And they're all due to be there tomorrow morning. So that'll be, once they've loaded up and set off back, that'll be in 2 days' time, morning. For anyone wondering, Charlotte's giving me a bit of a side eye, but I don't know why I'm not getting into it.
What?
I just think I don't know why I listened to that DM, but then they said just to come down here and...
There is one here though now.
Yeah, but I don't know if he's a passenger one. And if it is a passenger one, why is there no one else here? Who knows? People might turn up about 10 o'clock. And then
Everyone else does that, we don't know.
Yeah.
It's annoying.
Those people turn up at 10 o'clock, then I'll start getting excited. But if they don't, then... I don't know. All I know is there is actually a bus that picks people up from 6 o'clock in the town centre. So maybe people start getting here like 8 o'clock. It's now 7 o'clock, by the way. So we'll see. Gonna have my lovely tea. Well, lovely dinner. I come bearing some slightly good news, better news. We actually have a bit of an update, which is good. The security guard who's been here has been actually quite helpful, and even though his English is very limited, he's been grabbing my phone and trying to put loads of translations in so I can understand. But for some reason, when it translates, he's like putting it in like it's kind of gibberish. Like the words are kind of like back to front. And it was saying something like "ship will tell you working" or something like that. So I was like, they're going to tell us the ship's not working or something. So I was like, oh, I don't really get what's going on. So there was like 3 or 4 of them ended up coming around, like all kind of gathering around us, trying to work out what to do, what to say. And then another guy come out, and they were kind of saying he can speak English. So they were trying to tell him what to say, and then he told us. And apparently our ship's just come in, but they're just working on it. So I think by working on it, I think he means unloading and loading. And then he says it'll either be tonight or tomorrow morning. Fingers crossed it's tonight, not too late. Worst case scenario, I won't even mind if it's in the morning, we get a good night's sleep. There's some beds in the other room over there where they've just gone. So, yeah, if we have to stay in there for the night, it is what it is, but at least we know there's a ship here. Because my worry was looking at the schedule, just literally an internet page with the names of the ferries on and where they're going. It looked like no ferry was here that was going to Kazakhstan, so fingers crossed. Well, so at least now we know there is actually one there, and we can get on it once it's been unloaded. And it's not going to be very busy, so hopefully me and Charlotte get a cabin to ourselves. Other than that, been doing a bit of walk up and down the catwalk here and around the building and that, but there's honestly not much to see. All it is like a desert out that way, and then lorries and trucks that way, so you're not missing out on much. The only thing I'm upset about is we had Wi-Fi here when we first got here for like a good 4 or 5 hours. So someone must have had an open hotspot that was really good, and then when those people left to go to the Turkmenistan ferry, the internet went off. So I'm assuming someone had a really good hotspot, and now we can't get it. And it was literally like 5:30, which was 30 minutes before Chelsea kickoff. So I thought I'd all sort of sewn up. I could watch the Chelsea match, but no, I ended up with no internet. So I've been pestering these guys for a Wi-Fi password or anything I can do, but no luck. So I probably won't know the score for the next 2 or 3 days. They'll probably have another match by the time I find it out. It's about 11 PM, so I think we're going to give this whole sleeping malarkey a try. There's no updates as of yet. This is what we've got. So this is where we could sleep. It's not too bad. It's a bit sad. Reminds me of something out of I Am Legend. But yeah, no update as of yet, so ideally could do with them telling us, oh, it's like going to be 8 o'clock in the morning, because then we know we can sleep. Do you know what I mean? But there's no real chance of that happening, because half of the people here don't even know there's a ferry to Kazakhstan, never mind what time it goes. So yeah, we're just having to wing it, I think. So I'm going to try and get a couple hours sleep. What are you going to do, Charlotte?
I don't know.
Charlotte's adamant that she's going to try and stay up, I think, but we'll see. So yeah, hopefully the next time you see me, we'll be getting up to board a ferry. If not, not sure I'm going to be not in the best of moods, but hopefully you don't see me waking up and there's no update whatsoever. I'd rather it be the middle of the night and people are waking me up to get me on the ferry, so we will see. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Good night.